Hello ladies and gents, welcome back. In this video I'm gonna give my reactions of today's semifinals that has just finished. The last one finished recently, and I'm gonna give you a preview about tomorrow's upcoming final. We saw Alexander Sasha Zverev defeat Dominic Thiem in straight sets 6-3, 6-4, and same goes with Matteo Berrettini, who defeated Casper Ruud 6-4, 6-4. Like I predicted that both of these guys is gonna advance to the final, but it was not that easy to predict in advance, and I knew that both of them were gonna play great tennis, but not that comfortable that they did today. Both of the matches, it was even nothing to talk about. Both of these winners were the better player in their matches. So to start with, I will go into Shasha's performances against Dominic Thiem. We saw a powerful Sasha Zverev. He didn't crack a little bit once in this match. He played like he has played the whole tournament, rock solid, hard hitting tennis with the huge bomb serves. He took the opportunities. He tried to dictate the game like he did against Nadal. He was there to. He was too offensive in this match, and Thiem was pushed back a little bit in this match. But Thiem looked a little bit tired, but Zverev made him look bad in this match. It was not a huge difference actually between these guys. Sasha only won 10 points more than him. He won 68%, 68 points, and Dominic Thiem won 58 points. But it's like the old legend Ivan Lendl once said, it doesn't matter how many points you win. The most important thing is to win the last point, and that is what Sasha Zverev did. He served tremendously good in this match. Also, he won 78% of his first serves in and 53% of his second serves in. Dominic Thiem, on the other hand, had not huge numbers, but decent numbers on the serving section. He won 62% of his first serves in and 55% of his second serves in, if I'm not mistaken. And the difference in this match, of course, Sasha returned a little bit better because both of these guys are great at holding their serve. He returned a little bit better in Dominic Thiem serve. He won 38% of Dominic's first serves and 36% of his second serve, and Thiem didn't get rewarded as much. He only won 22% of Sasha's serves, so that's not great. But it's hard to put your teeth and do something when a guy like Sasha serves like that. So that was one of the main reasons. The powerful ground strokes was still there again, like he did against Nadal. He took commando and dictated the game from start to the beginning. He really didn't give Dominic Thiem so much time to execute and make this interesting. It didn't go so far that it wasn't a grinding party on the court. They were not fighting so much from the baseline because Sasha knew what they had to do to take care of and put Thiem out of business, and he did that. He served it in crack. Thiem looked a bit tired, but I didn't see that huge firepower from him. But he has been away for 2 months, and now they're gonna enter the Rome ATP Masters, and then it's the French Open. Thiem will hopefully be better, and he will be a threat in both of those tournaments. But this fast clay court tournament suits players like the player type that has powerful ground strokes, huge serves, exactly like Berrettini and Alexander Sasha Zverev. And Zverev managed to convert 3 out of 11 break point opportunities that he got in Dominic Thiem serve, and Thiem only managed to take care one of two. It was 50%. And that just shows how great Zverev is serving right now, and how great he served in that match. So I was a little bit frustrated in the beginning of Sasha because he got some decision that was going against him. I thought he was gonna lose his head now. Team will take advantage of this, but he didn't. He won his third. This was his third victory against Team. Two of them have come here at Madrid. Team, all in all, a great, solid performance in this tournament. Actually, to be honest, I didn't expect more than a semi-final spot for him because he has been away. He hasn't looked super sharp lately, earlier this year and in the late tail of the season ending last year. So he lost to a better guy. He lost to a guy that was more in the zone in this match. So all credits to team, but even better props and credit to Alexander Sasha Zverev, who is out tomorrow to collect his 15th career title. Hopefully, we will see a great match between him and Matteo Berrettini, who defeated the Norwegian guy Casper Ruud, who has played rock solid. He lost his serve for the first time in the match against Berrettini. Both of these plays like their tennis of their lives. Both of these guys is in terrific shape. I have never seen both of them play better early in their career. Both of them impressed me a lot. But the thing with Berrettini has developed his backhand, who actually before the semifinal, I told that if Ruud attacks Berrettini's backhand, he will have a chance to take care of him and even maybe break his serve. He tried that, but what kind of a performance did we see from Berrettini? His backhand has stepped up a lot, and he actually hit winners with that backhand. Usually it's his forehand, his little forehand. His forehand is, it must be one of the best forehands on tour, without a doubt. But when a guy like Berrettini serve like he does and did in that in the match against Ruud, with that high percentage number, with that high percentage tennis, it's so difficult to take your teeth into him, especially to get a breakpoint opportunity, which Ruud didn't get in this match. He didn't get a breakpoint opportunity whatsoever in this match. And Berrettini won 91% of his first serve when his first serve was in, and 67 of his second serves in. That just tells you everything. That wraps up everything. That just shows why he won this match. Because if you look at the number 6-4, 6-4, it looks even, but the match on court was not that even as the number says. On the other hand, Ruud won 71% of his first serves in. That's also great numbers. That means that both of these guys needs to improve their returns a little bit better. Their returns needs to be better, but it's hard to get and do something when when Berrettini serves that kind of high number in his first serve. It's huge bomb serve. It's hard to return those serves. So both of these guys are hard hitters. Mostly Berrettini, and Sasha will gonna get some big trouble with this guy Berrettini if he plays like he did today. I don't know the outcome. It's gonna be very hard to predict because both of them play high percentages tennis. Both of them are in super shape. Mostly Berrettini, who has impressed me a lot in this tournament, and Sasha also, of course, has defeated both Nadal and Thiem, two of the best clay court players in the world. If you look past a few years, both of them are the best clay court players. Those are the guys that won more clay court tournaments, and that's pretty amazing. And it's a receive that Sasha is great on all kind of surfaces. He just have to impress me a little bit more at Wimbledon, but there are not many great grass court players today because mostly plays on clay or hard court. All right. Now a preview of the final. It's between two guys. I think Berrettini is 25 years old and Sasha is 24. They have met 3 times before. They have met 2 times on clay. They have 1 victory each on clay. They have met each other twice at Rome Masters, which by the way starts next week. And then they met once at the Beijing ATP 500 tournament where Sasha won, so he's up 2-1 in the head-to-head against Berrettini. But what I have seen Berrettini before, because I have talked about him a lot in my videos, I have not hyped him, but I have put him in the second week of the Masters. I have put him in the second week at the Grand Slam events. Sometimes he has delivered, sometimes he has failed. He crashed out due to an injury at Australian Open earlier today. I thought, when will this guy be better? When will this guy take that step? Then 2 months passed by, and now he's looking super solid and in great shape with a great backhand also. And that will give Zverev big problems, because I think that his attacking plan is going to be the same. His game plan is going to be exactly as playing in this tournament. Go for the offensive, try to dictate the game from the beginning, and same goes for Berrettini. So this is going to be like a staring contest. The one who blinks first is going to be the guy that loses. The main factor is to get into each other's serves. If Berrettini cracks his in serve, Sasha will take the advantage. Same goes for Berrettini. If Sasha doesn't serve great, he will take his teeth into this German youngster serve. So my prediction in this match, it's gonna be 2 or 3 very tight set. I will not be surprised if this match goes to 3 tie breaks, because like they're playing now, they won't let their guards down. They won't slip in the service game. So I don't know, but if I have to choose one, I have to choose the better player here, a player that are more used to win big titles. Berrettini has only won 4 titles in his career, and this is his biggest achievement so far in his career, to reach Masters. If he can manage to win, it will be, of course, his biggest title in his career. If Sasha wins, it just be another Masters trophy in his trophy cabinet. I think that he has won, let me see, is it either he has 3 victories at Masters or 4? I forgot exactly how many, but I know that he has won here before, 2018. So this Sasha is the guy that has more to lose, and Berrettini is the underdog here that can actually benefit him if he does go in as a favorite. Berrettini returned pretty decent also in the Ruud, so he won 39% of Kaspar's in the returning game all in all, and Ruud only managed to win 16%. That's where the match was. That was the dead end. That was the deciding factor. All right, Berrettini against Sasha, 2 hard-hitting players, 2 players with great serves, one with superb forehand, and that's Berrettini, one with the great backhand, the rock-solid backhand, with a huge forehand also. And since Berrettini has developed this backhand also, I will not be sure, or I will not be surprised if he takes out Sasha Zverev. I will definitely not be surprised, but I have to pick one. I will pick Sasha Zverev, but with a slight margin of 51% in his advantage and 49 for Matteo Berrettini. It can go either way, but let's say this: both of these players has played the best tennis in this tournament so far together with Casper Ruud. So these 2 players, they really deserve their spot. They have taken out the best players in this tournament, and they deserve it. Like I said, may the best man win. Take care and bye bye.